Thanks for the channel support. $2. Heck yeah, man. Right off the bat. So smash that like button, guys. Positive vibes. Heck yeah. Sweet. All right. Push-ups today. That's what we're doing. First card is a face card. That will be 20 on deck. I'm doing them off of my elevated surface. That's going to be that. Yeah, the first couple sets, they're always the toughest. You know, it takes a minute for the body to warm up. Good morning, televised lies. Heck yeah, good name. 10 on deck. Yeah. If you don't want to hear the lies, just turn the TV off. What's up, Mac? Mac McCullis. There we go. 9 on deck. We're doing 18. Doing stretching. I just go right into my workouts, right? Usually I'll do some stretching after. 10 on deck, but I do it with you guys. You guys don't see any, I don't do anything extra, right? Off camera. Queen is 20. What about cardio? No, I mean, pretty much everything I do is cardio. Like everything. Even these push-ups. That's cardio. I don't have to do anything extra. How long have I used this routine? Well, I'm on a 3-day split for 30 days. And then I'll switch it up a little bit. No, I don't use any creatine. I mean, TRT. No, I take the creatine though. I take vitamin D, magnesium, and zinc. 10 on deck for the, 20 on deck for the face card. All the face cards are 20. Good morning, Alice. Increase. You missed a good morning. What's up, guys? 20 on deck. How's the weather where you're at? It's pouring right now. It's pouring. Yeah. 20 on deck again for the face card. Hey, what's up? How you doing in the real world? Well, this is the real world. I'm doing. Yep. Just like everybody else. We're just doing out here. Have I ever, what's that say? Have you ever got a medical test to check your health? Are your numbers good? I don't go to the doctors. Yeah. It's not something I like to do. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I just don't spend my time there, waiting in line. 10 on deck. I mean, we're doing 20. Because it's double decking it. You don't go to the doctors? Why would I? Am I sick? Do I look sick? Why would I go to the doctors? You guys are crazy. What if? What if? You guys are pretending. You guys are pretending. You guys pretend too much and focus on the negative. That's what you do. Why would I focus on things, hypothetical things that don't exist, that could possibly go wrong, right? Let's pretend we got like something terrible. That here we go, 4 on deck, that we need somebody else's help to fix. Right? Yeah. We're doing an 8th. Yeah. There's enough probable hypothetical situations in the world to, spend my time on, right? I think it's such BS, right? The act of worrying, such a waste of time. No worries, man. No worries. 20 on deck. Hey, what's up, Carl? Carl, hey, good morning. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about a thing, right? 'Cause every little thing gonna be alright. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, man. 7 on deck, we're doing 14. Yeah. The act of worrying is such self-destruction. That is self-destruction, the act of worrying. Because it takes so much energy, man, to do that to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't partake in such actions. Hey, good morning, Candy K. Pro player, what's up, guys? Welcome to the chat, Mike. Kev, what's up? We can see how Jesse gets big tattoos. All my tattoos are big, right? I don't have any little ones. But I could use a freshen up, a tattoo freshening up. One of these days, I'm gonna give some of my buddies a call, see if they want to practice. Right? Ten on deck. JJ, how you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We're doing 20. Face cards are 20. Yeah, no, guys. I don't take any testosterone. I know all you guys are eager to purchase something to get you jacked, but you just can't buy this. You just can't buy it. It's free. See, that's the funny thing is, right? It's totally free, and you can't even give it away. Right? People want to just jump over it and buy something. Here we go, 20. Again. I wish I had something to sell you that could do it for you. But you know what? The vitamin D, the magnesium, and the zinc, that combination has really helped me out. I feel like since the last month I've been taking that, I've gotten bigger. I think it's noticeable too. Over the last month, the combination of the vitamin D3, magnesium, and zinc has really affected my figure. 6, we're doing 12. Lightweight, baby. Yeah, you know it. 3 on deck, we're doing 6. We're just like messing around with dudes, be like on the yard, be like, ah man, he just pump faking, right? Ah, he just pump faking. Get to it, right? Triceps are bigger? Yeah, slightly. But we've been utilizing that tricep push down. I think overall, I'm bigger. 4, just because of the supplements. You know, it could be the 3-day fast too. I just got off that. That'll increase my growth hormone. Yeah, I'm 43. What's up? Well, every 3-day fast, my base, I go into the, from what I'm told, right? I don't measure my testosterone, so there's really no way to try it out. But every time I do my 3-day fast, our conversation with ChatGPT says that my baseline testosterone levels out higher than after the fast than before I went in. It settles in a higher level, right? So that's a bonus. How much so? I don't know. 8, we're doing 16. What are you weighing in at now? Just 185, like 184, 185. We're doing 16. Oh, John Conway. Yeah, John Conway is absolutely shredded. Absolutely shredded. We got a whole shredded community, don't we? Little Shane's jacked to the gills, right? 5 on deck. Did I ever have dreams of being in prison? Yeah, it took a while, you know. Originally, once I first got out, I was still dreaming like I was in prison, right? It took a long time to shake that. You know, I've been out for like 6.5 years now, something like that. I've been out for like 6 years, maybe 5 or 6, something like that. Another 6 on deck. Yep, half range of motion. Yeah, if you're not familiar with working out, that's what we're doing. Better get yourself familiar before you sound like a fool, right? Yeah, I don't really use any weights. I started incorporating this toe chain you see over here. I'm incorporating that with my workouts. Nine on deck is the next one. We're doing 18 for that. Hey, have a good one. Let's see. Off to the gym. I'd like to get a gym membership one of these days. Play around. Pick things up, put them down. 5 on deck. That will be 10. Man, I was driving yesterday, and there was this girl. She was like knuckle deep into her nose and just like eating it. It was the grossest thing. Man, it was so gross. I wish I had my camera to share it with you guys. It was the sickest thing. Yeah. 10 on deck. Something like that you just can't unsee. It's like a train wreck, right? I'm from Ohio. There we go. 4 on deck. We're doing 8. Just got off a 70-hour fast. Nice. John says, just got off a 70-hour fast last night myself. No food, just water and electrolytes. Got hungry 3 times and it went away. Felt tingling in my mouth during the first meal last night. Weird. Tingling. That could be anything. It could even be parasites. Ha! Right. Parasites. Yeah, humans get them too. We act like we're better than all the other animals. Right? Who are we that we don't get parasites, right? What kind of idea is that? What makes us special over the average animal? Nothing. We get them too. 8 on deck. Do you know parasites will send signals to the body for things that it wants to eat, like sugar, right? So during your fast, you're starving them out. Here we go. 10 on deck. We're doing 20. Right? So your eating habits and urges for certain foods may not all be your own, right? They could be coming from signals from parasites wanting to eat sugars. Hey, greetings. Yeah, I'm 43 years young. 3 on deck. We're gonna do 6. Next, we have 5. It'll be 10. That's the nice thing about fasting, though, right? The body consumes the parasites it may have and uses them as fuel. 10 on deck. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised to find any parasite that couldn't be fasted away. Here we go. 6 on deck. The body knows how to clean itself, right? In the right environment, right? So if your parasite needs sugar to survive, don't give it sugar. Starve it out. Now, after the fast, you guys, if you guys are familiar on how parasites act, right, as they're dying, they usually spawn. They lay their eggs as they're dying as a survival mechanism, right? 6 on deck. We're doing 12. Certain food items, food choices, kill those, parasites. Like turmeric's a good one. I'm pretty sure turmeric will kill parasites. Joker, there's a lot of food choices that naturally do it. Again, we come back to like food is medicine. 20 on deck, right? The things we eat. See, how can I get muscles if I have no workout equipment at home and no access to a gym? Jeez, I don't know. Jeez, I guess you're lost. Man, are you kidding me? I don't go to a gym. I don't have workout equipment I play with. I just do push-ups and pull-ups. 4 on deck. We're doing 8. I have no money for a gym. I'll stay fat. Well, you're investing in your fatness. That's what you're doing. The food choices you eat dictates your shape, right? You look the way that you do because the foods you eat. So that's your investment, right? That's your investment. 7 on deck. We're doing 14. You say, but most people have gym stuff. Well, who are those people? I don't know those people, right? I built my body in the prison system, in a room no bigger than your bathroom, right? That's where I built my body. So you tell me that I need weights or something, I'll tell you like I did it without weights. Yeah. Here we go. 4 on deck with 8. You don't need nothing. Right? All you got is all I heard from you is excuses. That's all I've heard from you thus far. No wonder. No wonder. Yeah, I can't get big because of this, and I don't have that. Poor me, poor me. You sound like a victim mentality. That's what that sounds like. Yeah, over here, this is sucker free. We don't let that in. 10 on deck. I mean, this is the middle card. We're doing 20. Yep. Yep. No, you're only saying you would rather be fat because you want this for yourself, right? You want this for yourself. I know you do. That's why you're here commenting. Yep. And let me tell you, it doesn't cost anything. It's free. So now that you know this is free and you're choosing not to do it, yeah, that's your choice, man. Just know that is your choice. Yeah, for real. No, all I hear is excuses. I hear excuses why I can't get in shape all day. Listen, you guys are full of shit. You got to be real with yourself. Yeah, you can't blame nobody but yourself. 10 on deck. We're doing 20. Yeah, and I understand why it hurts you so bad, right? It hurts you so bad because it's free. It doesn't cost a thing, and you're just choosing not to. Here we go. 20 on deck as well. But the thing is, you can check yourself, right? You don't have to continue down that path. You don't have to. It's just a choice. You could check yourself today, right? And just start. Here we go, 20 on deck. So all you got to do is just start, and that's it. Then you're doing it, right? More excuses, more excuses. Yep, lots of excuses, guys. Trust me. A man in my position has heard them all. Let me tell you, there is no excuse. There is no excuse. Zero. There is zero excuses, right? Not to live longer, not to be in good health, right? Because what does that do? You're choosing to step into that grave. You're choosing to, right? That's your choice. That's your choice, though. You do you. 20 on deck for the face card. See, I have responsibilities, right? I have family and friends that I want to be on this earth for as long as I can. So because that's my responsibility to be here for other people, it's my responsibility to take care of myself and not choose items that are going to get me to the grave quicker, right? Because I got a little girl that's going to depend on me one day, you know? Well, I want to be here as long as I can, anyways. So I'm not going to pollute my body. I'm going to stay in shape, right? 20 on deck, because if I can't do it for myself, I'm going to do it for her. You know what I mean? And if you're choosing to eat the junk food and get to that grave quicker, man, you are on the wrong path, man. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because health is the cornerstone, right? Cornerstone to everything. No protein shakes. Protein shakes are garbage. Yep. 20 on deck. You know what protein shakes are? It's a byproduct. It's a byproduct, right? That they're just relabeling so they can sell it to you, right? It's relabeling a wasted product. Six on deck. We are doing 12. Yeah, eat real food is my opinion. Less products into your body, the best. Eat real food. 12 on deck. Hey guys, welcome. There's a lot of people who are unfamiliar with working out. I can see that with the comments. Welcome to the show. These are half rep range of motions. If you're not familiar to working out, you better get yourself familiar, because you end up sounding like you don't know what you're talking about, right? Like a senile old man saying the same thing over and over again. 4 on deck. Hey, John Conway, what's up, man? Cheers for these inspirational workouts each day. Thanks, John. I appreciate your support. John is an epic moderator, a community member. 4 on deck. And he's freaking jacked. He's the most jacked moderator we got. Yeah. Yeah, he handles all my light work. All you knuckleheads out there thinking you're gonna spread some negativity, he handles that. Bam. 10 on deck. I mean, face card, we're doing 20. Face card, we're doing 20. Yeah, he could handle all of you guys with one hand, like this. Block, 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 block. Timeout, timeout, timeout. And still get a workout in at the same time, right? Boom, 20. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't John's first rodeo. He knows how to handle you guys. 16 on deck. What do I enjoy besides working out? Well, I like to take my bicycle for rides to the beach, right? I like to watch the sunset, huh? I like to make fires. 16 on deck. Anything, you know, that's fun. I like to throw knives. Knives are fun. Throwing axes are fun. Yeah. 10 on deck, we're doing 20. Nathan Goodman, what's up? Yeah, buddy. Here we go, 20 on deck. Here we go. 9 on deck, we're doing 18. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, no, I just did 6.5 years. That's all. 6.5 years is all I did. I was originally sentenced to 9. Yeah. But I got away with 6.5. So that was sweet. It's always good when you get out a little early. Let's see. I read a lot of books during my time. Heck yeah, I have. It's kind of the thing. You read a lot of books. Here we go. 8. We're doing 16. Yeah, books. Books are an escape as well, right? It is. To read a book, it can be a negative as well. 18 on deck, right? Just forcing you not to think, right? Occupying your mind with others. Yep. 9 on deck, we're doing 18. Yeah, anything in excess can be too much. You know what I really dislike are those hood novels, right? Hood novels. It's just these little books that they're really popular in the prison system of these little gangsters robbing each other and being real negative just on the whole aspect. I met this guy in there, this gentleman. He was in there for some drug charges, and he was writing a hood novel. Right? He spoke the perfect English, way better than I could, and he was writing this book, trying to dumb down his own story so he sounded more hood. He was specifically trying to sound like unintelligent in his book. I'm like, why are you doing this to yourself? This is bad for humanity. You know what I mean? Yeah, highlighting negative, hood stories. You guys know exactly the books I'm talking about, right? 18 on deck. Yeah. Read it. And then these guys read this stuff and they glorify it, right? It gets their mind out of where they are and back on the streets of doing dirt. Yeah, did you know when I was in prison, they play MTV? They play MTV music videos on the TVs, like all the time. I'm like, what the heck is this about? This is crazy. It's like I'm in the middle of some psyop, right? 10 on deck. Mike Menster's method. Some things. I like some things of his theories, not all of it. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Speaking of, my brother's really into his training style right now. My brother Justin Pollock. Here we go. 8 on deck is the next one. We're doing 16. Let's see. Man, we got a lot of new guys here. Wanted me to shout out some fake influencer. Yeah, not gonna happen, bro. 16 on deck. There's a lot of fake influencers out there, right? Too many, man. Makes me want to throw up. Yeah. No, this is real world stuff. Yeah. Nothing fancy. 20 on deck is the next one. What kind of music do I like? Oh man. I like a lot of music. Music's fun, huh? I want to see some concerts or some shows this year. Maybe go out to a couple festivals. Like a campground festival where they got bands. That's always a nice time. Yeah, good vibration, right? That's all I'm about, man. I don't want to go to any shows where, yeah, I have where there's like too heavy, right? 7, we're doing 14. I like to chill out, you know. Two on deck, we're doing 4. Next, we have another 2. That'll be a 4 again. Grandparents came over from Poland. Yep, they did. Then my grandfather opened up a flower shop in Parma, Ohio. Yeah, I was not born in Poland. I was raised here in good old USA. I'd love to visit though. Poland, absolutely. One day I have to make that trip. 20 on deck. I think it'd be awesome. Maybe track down some family members and stuff. I know there's got to be some Polacks out there in Poland. Yep. Seven on deck. We're doing 14. Yeah, guys, definitely natural. I wish you guys would just start. You guys are really missing out. Missing out, man. I swear, guys, don't you know this is free? It's free. All you gotta do is just start. 6 on deck. This is where we say you got to be about it instead of talking about it, right? Don't talk about it, be about it. And just start. Take that big first step, rip the band-aid off. Face card, that will be 20. It's free, it's free. Come and get all you want. Hey guys, that was that. That was